Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nerd Sanctuary. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the safety of your nerddom. And remember, please hit that like button and subscribe. All right, Scooz. Scooz is pretty good. Hunter's Edge is pretty good. Usually wheels, though, which is awesome. Kind of worried about passing this, but, what are you going to do? Maybe they'll take this Browsing Read, which I would also like. So, yeah, let's take the Scavengagooz, as this card is very good, and see what comes back. I imagine uh, Tempered Veteran, Rousing Read, Secure the Scene, Hunter's Edge, Sky Scanner. Those will be gone. Okay. Oh, someone opened a junkie rare there. Temple of Epiphany. Don't like first picking, but I do like a Selfless Savior and a Secure the Scene and a Legion's Judgment. But I think I'm going to take this Mutt, as I think it's the best card in the pack by a little bit. Tiny little bit. All right, rewarded a little bit here. So we have a Burlfist Oak and a Shock. Definitely taking the Shock here. There's a Sanguine Indulgence we should take note of, and that's just about it. I mean, I guess Gnarled Sage is pretty good too, but yeah, definitely slamming that Shock. Okay, Conclave Mentor is very good. Oh, so is a Hobble Fiend. Gnarled Sage is good. I do actually really like the Daybreak Charger in this format. Oh, and there's a Keen Glide Master too. I think we're actually more likely to want the Glide Master. So I'm just keeping us open here. Now, you know what? We'll probably play this no matter what. I don't know what the right choice there was, but I took that. Yep. Knew I should have taken this stupid flying thing. Some pretty good white cards here too, but if we don't end up playing green as a main color, I'm not splashing this, as its activated ability wants you to have multiple green sources. And it's a 2-drop, so you kind of want to play it on turn 2. So if you're not playing it early, it loses its value. It can be very good late too, but if you're splashing it, you only have 1 green. Just getting +1 each turn. Nah, not a big fan of that. Wow, Rousing Read came back. Haven't seen any Spell Gorgers though, so interesting. Winning with the blue-red deck without Spell Gorgers is difficult. Rousing Read helps. And so does that flying thing that I passed like an idiot. Okay, Sure Strike's fine. Gnarled Sage is great. I'm not actually sure what's going on here. So the card for us would be a Sure Strike, but this is a really late Gnarled Sage. I don't know. All right, we have lots of choices here. We have 2 shrines in our colors, Frantic Inventory. I like Frantic Inventory. I don't like Red Shrine, but Blue Shrine's actually pretty good. Just loot at the beginning of every pre-combat main phase. It's pretty good. It's better in blue-green. I'm going to take Frantic Inventory. If you want to make this card work, you kind of have to get them early. All right, Miscast Wheel, just like we thought, but I'm going to take this Thrill of Possibilities. I do like Arcanist a little bit, but wow, that's a late Secure the Scene, I guess. We need creatures really bad. We only have two at the end of pack 3, or pack 1. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, if we're definitely aiming for some spell gorgers in the next couple of packs. Maybe the 7-drop whale guy, the uncommon version, not the rare, that lets you look at the top cards, stuff like that. There are obviously a bunch of uncommons and commons that we want, or uncommons and rares that we would take too. You know, wouldn't be mad to see a dragon, rare or a mythic dragon. That'd be sweet. Temple came back. Cool. We'll take it. All right, I do like Crab for the sideboard. I don't really like Fury of Bitten in this deck. Turret Ogre's fine, but not really for this deck either. Yeah, I'll take a Crab for the sideboard. Huh. Not going to play any of these cards, so I'll take my gems because Arena. Nothing there. If we end up splashing green, we're most likely to want the run afoul, not a 7-3. For the sideboard, obviously. Man, someone's taking their time at the end of this pack here. Oh my. Oh, okay. We might run one of those. They usually don't make my cut, but sometimes they do. Sure. All right, Temple. There's a Capture Sphere for us and a Bolt Hound, huh? Bolt Hound wasn't really what I meant by creatures, but it's a fine card. Faith Feathers. Man, the whiteness is very good. We're not getting this Capture Sphere back. That's just not going to happen. All right, there's another Rousing Reed. There's another Mutt. There's a Turn to Slag. So I'm going to take this Rousing Reed. Maybe the Mutt comes back. Doubt that too. Okay, perfect. We got a Stinger. That's exactly what we want. Still no Spell Guy, Spell Gorger Weird, or whatever it is. Man. Last time I built this deck, I got like 4 of those. Now I'm not seeing any. Two Rousing Reed's pretty good, though. Now we are up to 4 creatures. But it's only, what, 10 playables right now? Which isn't bad at the beginning of pack 2 here, but it's not good either. All right. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. We get all of our picks all at the same time here. I'm excited about all 3 of these, but Roaming Ghostlight is just bonkers. Love this card. Maybe the Singer will come back, but I doubt that very highly. Teferi's Protege, the looter in the last pack, is much better in the blue black reanimate style deck, But it's okay here too. Just a 2/3 that loots at the end of turn is fine. So we get to see 3 more new packs. Hopefully we find our Spellgorgers there, but I doubt it. What do we have here? Another Hobble Fiend, an Arcanist, Goblin Wizardry. Getting the job done with Goblin Wizardry is difficult at best. Oh boy. Hobble Fiend is not going to do us very much good here. Lofty Denial not doing us much good either. Traitorous Greed is cute, but just going to take a creature, I guess. Oh, wow. That is a really late one of these guys. Love a Heartfire Emulator. Another Shock is great. Don't like Azusa in limited, like at all. All right, what do we have here? Wow. Love being wrong about that. That's sweet. Who's taking all my Spellgorger weirds? What the heck? All right, well, we're at what, 18, 17 playables. I'm not counting, obviously, Temple of Epiphany, Read the Tides, or Frantic Inventory just yet. Well, if we have to, we will. What? What are people jamming and forcing? And why don't I have my weirds if they're forcing something? All right. Probably can cut this thing now. Still might run the Frantic Inventory if we get 2 more late or something. I mean, if we're as aggressive as we're looking, I might play that. All right, Tome is sweet, but, well, actually, there's not much else here. Guess we're taking a Tome. Definitely not the greatest rare we could have found, but it's a spell. It draws us cards. It's fine. Unsubstantiates. Sweets. Yep, just gonna slam that. Maybe the frantic inventory comes back. Obviously, I would rather an opt, but you know. All right, lots of choices here. We have a Megalodon to close out the game. We have a Enthralling Hold, which is amazing. Third Magmut, which we'll let go, and a Turn to Slag, which I'm bummer to let go, but I'm gonna take this Enthralling Hold. Now we have a win condition. Our opponent's creature. Aha! Aha ha ha ha! There's all our cards. I'm just slamming it. Oof. I'm just slamming this though. Ugh, maybe that comes back. Both the flying one and the +1/+1 counter wield. Maybe that guy comes back. I don't know. I can't let that weird go though. First one we saw. Okay, we can cut all the cards that don't necessarily go with our deck now. Our rewind's okay. Cancel's okay. Well, I guess we're taking a rewind. Swift Water Cliffs. Maybe that comes back. Jeez. Just not a big fan of these counter spells. I'm actually going to take cancel. Here's another stinger, which is perfect. If we... how many cards are here? We're getting a run afoul back from that one. Wow, that's a late cultivate. Okay, so another Magmut, a Larcenist. Frantic Inventory makes our first one playable. How many Magmuts do we have? 2. So we have 4 2-drops. 4 3-drops. Okay, so yeah, we're going to take this. Okay. One of the easiest picks of my life. All right. We are definitely taking either Crash Through or Sure Strike here. I think I'm just going to take the Sure Strike. Sure Strike. Sure Strike. Sure Strike. Don't need that thing anymore. I don't know about this Bolt Hound. Definitely don't need that. Opt. Sweet. Man, do we have to cut these frantic inventories after I just took one? Cut one of these, I guess. Good lord. Alright, we're going to have to look at our numbers to get this all right. I cannot believe it. Jeez, this number, though. At least we have 3 of these. Might be able to get there with that. Crash Through came back. And Crash Through came back, but I'm going to take the land. And a mountain. Sure. All right. This is not going to be easy, guys. We can probably get away with running 16 lands. So that's something. All right. How many creatures we have? We have 11, 12 if we include Overload. 13 if you include Hold. Okay, we already cut a Sure Strike. Looks like Hobble Fiend's not the greatest here. But I think I'd rather cut a third Magmut. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops. Creatures 6 that we'd want to play on turn 2. 7, 8. No, okay, we have a lot of 2-drops. I don't want to count the frantic inventories because they're probably the next thing to get cut. There's also this Bolt Hound, which isn't great in our deck. Is it? Is it not great? Actually, I think it's pretty good because, like, I mean, even with Rousing Reed, we have flyers, all these 2-drops. Just going, you know, like, one of our 2-drops into this guy. Next turn, give it flying or something like that is absurd. We don't need that. That's not the right land I'm cutting, but we're definitely cutting that. And I guess we can cut these 2 frantic inventories. Let's see how many spells we have. I might have cut too many there. So we have 8 instants and sorceries, up to 9 with artifacts, and up to, okay, 14 with enchantments too. That's not bad. So this isn't great. Obviously, it is great. It gets back, you know, lots of things. But it's never going to give us a big dude. So we could do something like cut Tome. And Bolt Hound for 2 more frantic inventories, or 2 frantic inventories. But, yeah, this is fine. We're going to run it like this, except for the lands here. I talked about this last time we drafted this. We really want to be having red on turn 2. More than having, like, blue on turn 2. Yeah, we have more blue in our deck, but... oh, wait, no, we don't. Yeah, we do. We have more blue in our deck, but that's mostly, you know, double blue over here. We really want to be hitting these on turn 2. If you're not tempoing them with this deck, you're in trouble. You have to get that early damage in because it's difficult to get late damage in with this deck, especially since we only have 1 weird. We do have the roaming Ghostlight and some other stuff that clears the way, but you know, Rousing Reed can get you flying, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee you can get those last couple points of damage in. So you really want to get them early. All right, I'm assuming we're on the draw. No, he put us on the play. Interesting. Was he on reanimate? Mulligan? I feel like somebody put out a video that I didn't watch that, like, absolutely crushed, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, mull to 6. Probably just going to discard a Sure Strike here. Yep, reanimate. Called it. That's an interesting... Okay. Yeah, let's just discard a mountain. Glad I did that. Good lord. There's 99 things to kill this, so I'm not going to try and bother guessing what that could be. Protege. Just going to go in the air here, hit for 4. Jeez. Hopefully he can't kill it, but I'm not holding my breath. Looks like he's got a pretty decent reanimator deck going, though. As long as he doesn't have the big fish with hexproof, I think we might be okay. We have 2 ways to slow him down here. Okay. Yep. 3 ways to slow him down here. Alright, let's bounce that stinking thing to his hand. Let's just get in for a ton of damage. Kind of force him to have something here. This is lethal next turn, so... Yeah, he's definitely on reanimate. There's no doubt about it. He's looking to get all kinds of things in his graveyard here. I mean, this loots, this loots. That's basically all we've seen, but... Gonna sack it. Digging is good for us. I really feel like he should attack before he sacks his own dude. I mean, he should have attacked before he played his creature, if that's the plan. Because if you find the reanimate spell, it costs 5. Yeah. So he's like dead. He's got no mana. All right. He's not dead because I can only get it to 7. This forces the block. So I guess that's what we'll do. So this is a lethal attack, but he's just going to block it. Can't block that. You have to block, pal. It's block or concede. I don't... There you go. Alright, I can't think of anything that gets him out of this. He doesn't have enough to reanimate and do something helpful. Okay. Cool. What do you want, cat? What? Staring at me like I'm crazy. All right, Reanimator. We didn't get any of the, scoos. That's funny. Yeah, we didn't get any of the graveyard stuff, the, Tormod's Crypt, or the uncommon Epitaph Golem. Read the Tides is probably pretty good, though. Just gets his guy in play and we just bounce it. I don't want to slow my deck down too much, though. We're on the draw. Okay, that kind of makes me want to do something. I don't know what that would be. Weirdly, I think it's like cut a Hobble Fiend, put in Read the Tides. It's really weird. He put me on the play again. Okay. You the boss. So yeah, we're going to play a temple here. I don't normally like playing the Scrylands on turn 1 in seal or in limited, but that's what we're going to have to do here. Because I don't want to assume I'm going to draw a land in the next 2 turns, so... Well, there's our land, but I'll put it on the bottom now. Alright, so we're Magmudding to Bolt Hound. And we have these things. Yeah, I drew the land anyway. So if he plays... Nope, he can't play the 2-3. He can play a 1-3, and that doesn't bother me. I mean, there are lots of things here. Like, there's the Death Touch guy, but that doesn't bother me right now. Steward doesn't bother me at all. I am. Well, I have Brisket here with me, so he's hanging out. What's going on? Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. It was a weird draft. I really feel like people are trying to like force this reanimate deck or something. Yeah, it's so strange.
So you talking about the one that creates a lot of zombies, or
No,
back out of the
Yeah, getting them out of the graveyard. So there's a common reanimate spell in this format that has been wheeling and going really late. So you get all the... I can't show you because this is the beginning of this game, but you get all the cards that say discard a card.
Okay.
All the big dudes. And yeah, you just bring them back. We're just going to unsubstantiate that. I got this like fourth to last pick.
That's a cool looking card, I tell you that.
I was so wrong in this draft, like over and over again. I was like, there's no way this wheels. There's no way this wheels. There's no way this wheels. And it did. But I kept saying that because we only got one.
So you're blue-red.
Yeah, we only got one. Spellgorger weird. I only saw one.
Oh.
Yeah. So I did get 3 of the prowess flyers, so that's okay. It's just not working. Okay. Sure. Perfect. Draw anyone? +3/+0 and first strike. He blocks probably. That won't be lethal. Because that's 6, 7, 8. And that doesn't kill this, so then I won't have a way to get this in. Dun dun dun. Yeah, no, first strike kills it, so yeah. Alright. What you got? 5 mana. So if we draw a land here, we can attack. He'll have to block or whatever. Sure. And then buy our shock back. Well, I was going to shock him, but I'm going to shock that now. This might even just get the concession.
You are frustrating him.
Yeah. This doesn't feel good for him.
No.
Yep, draw a card, sure. So yeah, if we draw a land here, he's dead. Got it. Boom. Thing, get my shock, and shock you. Got it. That was match 1.
Fortunately, I'm gonna have to watch the rest of this from my house.
Oh, all the things to do today. Oh, wait, here. Yeah, it is. So, I'll show you what we ended up with. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It's fine. So, I think we first picked a Rousing Reed. Can't remember. Yeah, one weird.
Other 5 mana card.
The Steeler thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This looks fun.
Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, no, we first picked Scavenging Ooze. Right. Excuse is real good, but we obviously saw we took no other green cards from then on. Well, she needs shoes. That means, yeah, yeah. My wife is definitely not. Saves me a lot of money. This sounds great. Draws cards or scries. I want to play the mountain here. Also gains life, I guess. Still getting sound? What is this? Oh, I'm just not wearing my headset correctly. Haha. Okay, we need to find shock for that. Like, right now. Why did he not attack? Okay. So we can, like, unsubstantiate that thing, which is pretty cute. Yeah, I could Rousing Read, which I think is what I'm gonna do, but trading 4 for 3 isn't great, especially when he gained a life. And there's not necessarily anything I want to discard.
Well, I'm just trying to say, are you going to play a regular land or you tap one?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Because opt into unsubstantiate his thing after he taps his dude for it or something like that. No, because then he's attacking with it. It's interesting. It's interesting. You know what? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so in that case, I'm just going to go aggressive here. That's typically what happens.
Oh, drawing cards is nice.
We'll just discard this. We don't have time for that. Oh boy, he's going to hit me for 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's okay. We're doing all right. So we can play a tome here, keep up Substantiate, don't attack, and the next turn, if we draw land, we can Enthralling Hold the Siege Striker. No, we won't be able to because I'm going to untap it. Or I'm going to bounce to his hand, I mean. So yeah, that's the plan here. I don't know, we'll see. There's a point in the game where he's going to not attack, so we've got to pay attention to that. Don't want to trade 4 for 3 when he's at 18 and I'm at 12. Go to attacks. Same attacks, yep. That resolves. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot. So before blocks, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So that takes 6 damage off the clock there. Now we'll block this. If he's got a trick, he's got a trick. Alright, so now... Whoops, I should have pinged him. That's probably not gonna matter. Alright, let's scry, look for an untapped land. Got it. Yoink.
Does that stay 4/4?
Yeah. So now, I mean, like, Feat of Resistance is a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, we're probably dead at this point. I don't like that play. I don't like that play at all. Alright, well, he did have a land, so... Because he had the land, it's okay. We're pretty much just dead here, so let's try and find something. That'll do. Not well, but it'll do. Yeah, we're in trouble. I don't think we have any outs at this point. Mm-hmm. Like how I didn't tap that. Okay. So we can. Well, let's do this. It's free. That doesn't help. It would help if we could draw it. I believe we are dead. So if I play a stinger, I can block here. All right, so I guess what we can hope for is we play this, and if we draw a Mountain Shock, we drew Island Shock. That's funny. All right, we played Dora outs at least. All right, man.
Good luck.
Thanks. All right, let's bring in the crab. What else do we want? Probably just that. I actually like Hobble Fiend in this matchup, but I think I'm going to cut that again. There aren't really too many spells we can get rid of. This seems fine. All right, we're going to play this time. Oh, how's it going, Eric? I didn't see you there. I was chit-chatting with Brisket there. Okay, that's a mulligan. Let's keep. All right, what are we getting rid of? Probably just a island. Not the worst draw I've ever seen. All right, we're definitely going to dig here for untapped mana source. Well, probably just any mana source. I don't know. Yep, perfect. Play our stinger. You working yet? Did they finally let you do your job? 3/3, sure. Probably gonna bounce that at some point. Nope, nope. Alright, let's look for a land or some interaction. That is neither, but it does block for a long time. Nope. Jeez. Alright, let's scry again here. Alright, ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, this is a little dangerous because I like all the cards in my hand. Yup. On the plus side, I bought the house I was renting. Nice! That's a bummer. Alright. Wait. Ah! Well, I wouldn't have scried that to the bottom anyway. So that's a plus. Alright, this will gain us 4 life, which is not bad. Definitely going to block here. Okay, well, now I'm only going to block a Pride Mate. And then we're going to steal that thing if we can draw a land. No, he didn't attack with that. Yeah, he got me. Ow. Scry. Play. Okay, this into, not that. This. Alright, so now he kind of has to have an answer for that, but still not really confident where we're at here. Especially because those exist. Yoink. God, the thing is so annoying. I like the attack here, yeah. I was thinking a lot about blocking there, but we just didn't have a good one. That doesn't do anything. Sure. Recombat's a bit weird, but alright. Sure. Huh. Oh, no, it's not weird because he's got that thing. Right. Probably going to make the exact same block here. Yep. And we're dead. Crushed. Woof. What a deck that guy has. That's pretty sweet. Out-tempoed the tempo player. Actually, out-aggressed the tempo player, but you know. Can't be mad at losing that. Ouch, indeed. All right. Normally, I stay way clear of these these hands because that can happen. But we've got some interaction and a way to pitch this, so hopefully we can turn it around. All right, we playing against Reanimate again? At least this guy put us on the draw. I don't think it really matters what I pitch here. There we go. Hey, he didn't die. That's gonna die. It's gonna die right now. See ya. Playing all those pre-combat for the prowess triggers. Alright, now if he plays another small dude, we can play Overload, get our shock back, kill him. I'm gonna scry here, actually. He did not play a dude, though. That's a dude. It's not a very good dude. But it's a dude. Alright, what do you have? Nothing? Okay. Then me too. We'll just draw a card here. Draw 3 cards? Yeah. Was hoping to hit a creature there, but that's all right. Can you tap my mana properly, please? Doesn't matter which one we target, so I just picked that one. All right. So don't necessarily have lethal next turn, but I mean, it's hard to feel confident when your opponent just drew 3 cards up to 7. All right, now we know what he's doing. That was a good draw, guys. Can't think of a spell that gets him out of this. We only seen black spells or blue spells from this guy? Huh. I wonder if he's running the combo. He had a lot of black mana there for no black spells. All right, we definitely want to cancel. That's probably it. Yeah. Well, if you find a land, this hand's fine. But the problem is, it's just fine if we find a land. Okay. Such is life. Glad we got the first game. I bet you he boarded that in. Seems good. Got a lot going on this game. Okay, found the land. Excellent. Not attacking with the Larcenist. Interesting. Feels bad discarding Stinger there, but we just are not going to have time for this. Sure. Okay. Pretty good. Very good. Wow, what a turn. What a turn. Just playing a tome there did not feel like we were using our best available options, so although that seems to be what we're going to play this turn. And we'll draw a card. All right, yeah, that was a much better place to land the creature. We're just gonna pass here. It's not good. This hits a permanent. No. All right, we are running out of time. Can anyone say nice draw? Yep, we mill 2. Make sure I don't scry before he does that. Down to 18 cards. All right, so next turn we can Rousing Reed and Sure Strike, getting in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that seems pretty good. No reason to attack here. It's a free block. Into a Death Toucher. Kind of glad he had that Wall of Ruins. Sure. Wait, what is this? Just attacking me for 3? That's not how this game's gonna end. Huh? Okay, mill 6. I'm down to like 12. Yeah. No, down to lower that. Okay. Scry. Look for a spell. This doesn't do anything, right? So it just gets in 2 extra damage, and we actually can't even cast it, so no. We're looking for like a shock. If I even have a shock left in my library. What does that do? Probably nothing. And I do have a shock left in my library. That doesn't look like it does anything. All right, so we can Frenzy. Oh, I don't have a shock. Okay. Get back, unsubstantiate. Bounce his thing. So that's +2. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. That's definitely not as good as this play, but we have to draw cards to do this. So we're basically going all in. So let's scry first. Rousing Reed. That ain't gonna do it. 5 cards left in my library. Again, it doesn't really matter. Alright, either I'm dead or he's dead. And I'm pretty sure I'm dead. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna... Okay. We got him. Pulled that one out of our butt. Okay. Play to your outs, guys. Play to your outs. Well, yeah, I definitely think the title of this video, Play to Your Outs, is a good descriptor, since we definitely got both of our matches by tight plays that we paid attention to. So, cool. That was sweet. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay safe out there.